So we are smack in the middle of summer right now. We're talking the beginning of August. And during this time of the year, when the temperatures really rise, there's nothing better than a refreshing dish that fills your soul with so much goodness. Today, that's exactly what we're doing. We're making a Spanish white bean salad. This salad has the most beautiful, refreshing flavors. It's made with very simple ingredients, and it comes together within minutes, folks. This is the perfect salad for a hot summer's day, yet it's bold enough to enjoy all year round. Let's begin by grabbing a jar of white beans, which is the same thing as the canned ones, adding them into a colander, and rinsing them under some cold running water. Now the size of this jar is 570 grams, which is about 20 ounces or 2 cups of cooked white beans. Once the beans have been well rinsed, I'm going to shake off any of the excess water, transfer them into a dishcloth, making sure they're all in a single layer, and gently pat them completely dry. Once the beans have been gently patted dry and all the excess water has been removed, I'm going to transfer them into a large bowl. For the next step, let's get the rest of the ingredients ready. I'm going to finely dice 1 small onion and add it into the bowl with the beans. Then we'll roughly chop 1 green bell pepper. As you know, I always like to cut around the bell pepper, that way there's no seeds involved. And we'll add the chopped bell pepper into the bowl with the beans and the onions. Moving on, I'm going to roughly chop 2 small tomatoes, or you can use 1 large one. And once again, we'll add in the chopped tomatoes into the bowl with the rest of the ingredients. Then we'll thinly slice 10 black pitted Spanish olives, and add them into the bowl. We'll finely shred 1 medium-sized carrot. I already peeled the carrot beforehand. And add the shredded carrot into the bowl with the rest of the ingredients. Moving on, I've got a block of manchego cheese here. I'm going to cut a couple thick slices and then cut them into smaller pieces. Now the manchego cheese I'm using has been aged for 6 months, so it's got a nice bite to it, but it's not overpowering. You can use whatever cheese you like, or you can even substitute the cheese for canned tuna, which is also typical to make this salad. And we'll add in the pieces of manchego cheese into the bowl. And for the final ingredient, I'm going to grab a handful of fresh parsley, finely chop it, and add in about 2 tablespoons of the finely chopped parsley into the bowl, which is about 8 grams. And we'll season everything with sea salt and freshly cracked black pepper. Before we start mixing our salad together, let's make a very simple homemade dressing that really elevates the flavors of this salad. I'm going to add in 2 tablespoons of extra virgin olive oil into a bowl, which is 30 milliliters, along with half a tablespoon of sherry vinegar, which is about 8 milliliters. You can use other vinegars here, such as white wine vinegar or even red wine vinegar. We'll finely grate 1 large clove of garlic. If you don't have a grater, you can use finely minced the garlic. And we'll lightly season with sea salt and a little freshly cracked black pepper. And we'll whisk it together until everything's well mixed. Then we'll pour the dressing over the salad and gently mix it together until all the ingredients are well mixed. And once again, remember to be gentle here, otherwise you can easily break those white beans apart. Then we'll cover the salad with some saran wrap and add it into the fridge for at least 30 minutes, that way all the flavors can develop. After at least 30 minutes, I'm going to remove the salad from the fridge, transfer some of the white bean salad into a serving dish, and we'll garnish it with some hard-boiled eggs. Our Spanish white bean salad is done. This is known here in Spain as una ensalada de alubias blancas. You saw this, very easy to make, beautiful, refreshing flavors. Let's give it a try and see how it tastes. This truly came out looking so good. To our health. It is absolutely delicious, so many different textures and flavors and all the ingredients together. It's the perfect balance of goodness. And then that homemade dressing just takes it to the next level. You saw this, easy to make, simple ingredients. And like I told you at the beginning, it's the kind of dish that's gonna fill your soul with so much goodness. Really quick before I go, a shout out to a couple of my patrons, Michael and Kelly Thompson, Dr. Michael Barbitz, and Terry K. Clean. Again, guys, thank you so much for being patrons of Spain on a Fork. You know how much I appreciate you. For the rest of you, if you're not with me on Patreon, consider becoming one, as it really helps with ingredients and equipment to continue making videos like this. You'll find my Patreon link in the description box below and iCard above. If you enjoyed today's video, hit that like button. Leave me a comment below, and if you're not subscribed, you know what to do. Smash that subscribe button. Till the next time, hasta luego.